Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back, folks. We are here at Noble Complex at OBU in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm your host, Eric Shannon, along with my co-host, this is the man, Dion Amato.
How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? We got a good matchup here for you tonight. Murray State versus Seminole State. Both of these teams we've got a chance to watch before. Amazing athletes on this side. Summer Jones, one of the premier players in this division. And on the other side, these Lady Aggies can get after and score in a hurry. So let's get back to the action as they about to tip it off.
All right, folks, stick around. This is going to be a great game. Last game for tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow and Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. tomorrow, not 1 a.m., 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Man, I'm not going to be here at 1 a.m.
I just got home at 12. All right, we were under action. The Seminole Bells come in at 17-10, 9-7 on the conference. Bentley start out, and that was number 32, Ainsworth with a bucket underneath. The Murray State Lady Aggies, 28-8, 12-4 in the conference. Both of these teams kind of a methodical club.
Yeah, they all have players that they know their roles. They know what they're supposed to do, what they succeed at, and they don't divvy from it too often.
Shot up against the shot clock, no rim, so it will turn over to Murray State.
And that's a great defensive position over there by Murray State. Lady Aggies staying in front of their man or woman.
Person.
And making it a good stop over there on the defensive end.
Driving baseline, cut off, chunks it across court. Tripped up, loses the ball, and that was number 22, Aliyah Ensley.
And Ensley is said to be their best player on the floor. She just got honored before this game as one of the top players in the region. So look for her to do some good things here tonight.
Bells up 2-0, opening of the first quarter. Final game for tonight. The winner of this will go on to play NEO tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And they're going to call number 13, Tequil Quarks, for her first personal foul. Inbounds, jump shot won't go.
Good ball rotation early by Seminole State. And you got to watch out for number 20, Jamie Clark. She can hit that. She can knock down those threes. She misses that attempt, but I'm pretty sure we'll see a couple more for her before the end of the game is over.
We have seen her get hot, and when she does, it's a pretty impressive sight. Right now, both teams kind of having a little bit of a problem holding on to the ball.
The refs really letting them play early in this game.
Driving baseline jumper, rolls off the rim, doesn't go in. Rebounded backside by Quarks. Three-pointer on the way. It's going to be short. But she gets the Vickers, follows up with a bucket.
And just too deep of a three to attempt, but luckily she has a player down there, and which is the reason I think she did attempt that three, because she knew she had a teammate down there able to get the rebound, and she rewards her and puts it back up.
It was Ainsworth that was able to get the rebound down low and get it back to Vickers for the bucket.
And it's interesting to see that Summer Jones isn't starting this game. Arguably their best player on the Seminole State Ball Club, but it doesn't seem like they're missing a beat without her.
Mid-range jumper doesn't go. Yeah, I was looking on the bench to see if she's over there.
And I think I do see her over there at the end of the bench, and that's not a good sign if she's all the way at the end.
That means you're either in the doghouse or you have an injury.
I did spot a big knee brace on her during the pregame, so maybe it is a situation where she's not feeling up to the task this evening.
Turnaround jumper, and Lady Aggies still looking for their first points of the night.
And they're just short by Maddie DeSheppy.
Ten seconds on the shot clock. Now it's winding down 7-6. Trying to get a shot up was Quarks and got caught up in traffic. She gets fouled on the way up. Aggies are going to push it. Now they'll call pull back, reset. 3-point on the way. Too long. Backside. Nemenisco.
And that makes the Seminole State head coach unhappy.
With the rebound.
You got to block out on that. You got to block out.
Mid-range jumper won't go. Rebounded backside by Wade. Travel call, so an unforced turnover by the Aggies. Four to the score, 4:08 to go in the first quarter. Little miscommunication on the pass there.
Yeah, the way that ball was deflected, it seemed like it touched an Aggie player.
All right.
Just you can't call it if you can't see it. And they're going to call a travel before her shot, and that was Wade trying to get her shot in. I'll tell you one thing, though. The Seminole State fan base travels very well. I don't know if that's the softball team over there or just the whole student body, but they got a very loud cheering student section.
They do have a nice student section here tonight. Seminole's only about 30 miles away from Shawnee. And immediately just kind of lost focus there and turned the ball over.
Yeah, Richardson loses track of the ball, and let's see if the Aggies take advantage of the turnover.
Three-pointer on the way by Wade. Doesn't go. Rebound to Richardson.
Summer Jones has finally entered the ball game. You can see she is kind of moving gingerly on that knee right there.
Makes you wonder what has happened there.
Well, it is heavily wrapped, and a brace is on it, so.
At the free throw line is number 15, Grover. Grover's free throw attempt, first one drops in. Second one is up and good. Six to 2, the score, 2:52 left in the first period.
And if I was the Lady Aggies, whoever Summer Jones is guarding, I would attack her early just to test out that knee and see what it's really looking like on the defensive end.
Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Ward, but she loses it. Well, if anything else, I would see what her mobility is, and I think that's where you were going with it. Just check her mobility, see if she's going to be able to move laterally with you. Trying to get the ball down low to Grover and was poked out. And good shot there by Ash, Hannah Ash. That was just a 2-point bucket. Duke's shot won't go. And they're going to get a kick ball foul on Quartz. You can see that nice catch and release jumper there by Ash. Minute 36 left in the first period. Three-point attempt, and it's good. Shot by Haley Belvin.
And Summer Jones elects to go underneath the screen right there, and she makes her pay for it.
And we've got some so they're going to call unsportsmanlike on a number 3 Summer Jones for Seminole, and number 22 Inslee for the Aggies.
And then they're going to call Ash on the illegal screen right there. So we're going to go the other direction.
Whoa. And they're going to call Summer Jones. So Summer Jones just comes to the game and picks up 2 quick fouls on her.
Late entry and an early exit for Summer Jones as she finds her way to the bench.
That will put Jordan Duke at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First one's up and good. Second one is up and good. 8-7 now. Seminole Bells have the 1-point advantage. Ash jumper, not there this time. Deep rebound by the Aggies. Duke underneath and loses her footing as she's pushed by Ash. So Ash will pick up her second personal, and Duke will go back to the line to shoot.
And this Seminole State team is going to find themselves in foul trouble. They're already in the bonus.
That one rims in and out. Second free throw drops in, and Jordan Duke ties up the game from the free throw line, and then she exits 8-8 to score. Charge going to be called on number 15. That is Pamela Glover.
I don't know if she had her feet set on that one. It seemed like a bang-bang play, and I don't know if she could have possibly got her feet set that quickly. But the referees have a better view than we do, so they call it in the other direction.
Under 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Turnover there, and on the run is, that was Vickers. Vickers' easy layup takes a 10-8 lead for the Bells.
Love that fast break basketball.
Kicks it out. Shot from the elbow. Too much, won't go. And that will end the first quarter as the Seminole Bells have the lead 10-8, and Victoria Vickers has 4 of those 10 points.
Yeah, and the refs are really letting these guys play. Not a lot of whistles, but physical play being displayed here. We'll bring you the second quarter action here after this quick break.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Noble Complex here at OBU. Beautiful campus here in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Seminole Bells are leading going into the second quarter, 10-8. Three-point attempt on the way. Rims in and out, won't go. Big-time rebound by Wade, excuse me. Reeves had the three-point shot that didn't drop. And there she is right there.
Jamie Clark nails the three-point shot. We told you to watch out for it. She opens up the second quarter with a big dagger.
And yeah, it was an obvious call right there as Reeves walks, trying to do a turnaround jumper.
And it's interesting that we've got such a low-scoring first quarter. I mean, you got to remember the last game that we were able to take part in was that NEO versus Western. They ended that first quarter 32-20.
Yeah, so we had 52 points in that first quarter.
And this last one, we just had 18 with a 10-8 quarter by both of these teams. And I don't remember, it wasn't just tremendous defense that was taking place. And I can't really pinpoint it because maybe there just wasn't a lot of shot attempts. I don't know. Maybe somebody else has the answer, but I'm not the guy to give it to you.
On this game or the first game?
This one.
This one, I don't know. It seems like they're more calculating on this game, and they're really methodical trying to find that open shot.
Really running through that half-court offense, running down the clock.
Jump shot won't go for the Bells. That was shot by 13 Quarks. Green layup won't go. Saved by the Bells. That was a movie back when I was younger. And they're going to call a travel on the Bells.
Speaking of the Lady Bells, head coach really working these refs down here.
Rita Story.
Yeah, she is not. I've stated this before. They're really letting these girls play.
Layup won't go. Shot was by 22 Inslee. And what you may not notice is we have a different set of officials for every game.
Yes, very much so. And that was a good look by Clark. Thought it was going to go in.
Aggies trying to find open look. Three-pointer isn't there. Ball will bounce out of bounds, and Bells will have possession. .707, nearly had it picked off. Kind of a
yeah, Hannah Wade had a jump on that ball, and she was running with it to the other end.
I wanted to say something bad about the pass, but I think Wade just had it dialed in. And driving baseline is going to get forced out of bounds is Quark. So a blocking foul on number 10, and that is Belvin. Her first personal. Trying to pick her pockets, going to get called for the foul is 22 Richardson.
Oh, she gave her a T? She gave her a T for that? Ah, she walks by the referee and says terrible. And he gave her a technical for that. Oh, man.
I didn't catch it. So who was it, Quarks that got a technical?
Corals got a technical for walking by the referee and saying terrible.
So at the line shooting is Inslee.
I'm not going to lie. That's soft, ref. That's soft. Because a player walks by and says terrible on the way to the bench. That's not enough for a technical foul. We got to save those for a special instance.
Yeah, special occasions. And considering I was 20 feet from it, and I didn't even see it. Belvin, turnaround jumper. Three-point on the way by the Bells, and that's good. Vickers. So far, Vickers has shown up tonight, taking up that slack from the injured Jones. Three-point on the way is going to be too long. Backside, rebound by 32, Ainsworth. Nice move inside, couldn't get it to fall. Timeout quickly called by the Murray State Aggies. What's going on?
I mean, we stated this early in the game. The referees are really letting them play, but some of the calls, Seminole State is not happy with them, and I can't really express the feeling of Murray State because they're on the opposite side of us. But it just seems like inconsistency is the key here, and what's the displeasure of some of the players and the coaching staff on the court.
Well, you said multiple times throughout the game they're letting them play, and then it seems like they kind of tightened up a little bit, and then they're like, wait a minute, you've let us play for the first quarter and a half. Now you're going to tighten up on us?
And she airmails that one out of bounds.
Yeah, that was
Watch out, guys.
Second row up in the bleachers. Bell's trying to find an opening, launches one and won't fall. Shot was by 30, Callan.
And that's good effort over there by Callan to get that tip right there.
And I think they're trying to get the shot in the hands of Clark.
And Clark going to the basket is kind of in that no man's land where she wants to go for the hoop, but also go for the backboard. And
a blocking will be called, and the bucket counts. And that was by Wade. Called that on Ainsworth. Three-point on the way. Rims on and off. Nice find down low. It's going to turn around, kick it back out. And Vickers couldn't get it to drop this time. Yeah, you're right. They're getting a little physical down there.
Into the Bell lineup, number 40,
16-13 and 4:15 to go in this in the second quarter. Trying to speed the game up. Three-point on the way and on and off the rim. Rebound underneath.
And good hands by Richardson.
Reed. And Richardson picks her pocket. Clark having a hard time with the ball. Going to call the foul on 22, Richardson.
That's going to be her second.
Is it her second or third?
It's got second on the board.
Okay.
And I'm surprised that number 40, Chambers, didn't raise her hand right there, because it was either between the two and her just entering the game with 0 fouls. Probably would have volunteered to take that one.
Shot and miss there by, I don't have a 33 on my, or it's 23, excuse me. (16-13), 3:23 left. Now they're going to call on Chambers.
And I believe that's going to be Inslee's first basket of the game. Able to keep her scoreless. Oh, excuse me, her third. So all her baskets coming off of free throws.
Boy, right now the Bells feel like they are just not getting a fair shake on the calls.
Yeah, everything is, the whistle is blown. It's a drastic change from how it was in the first quarter.
Hannah Wade at the line for the Murray State Lady Aggies. First one goes in. And that will tie the ball game 16-all with 3:04 left in this second quarter. Second one goes in.
And now Seminole State in quite a bit of foul trouble, kind of handcuffing them and the ladies that they can play with the rest of the first half.
3-point attempt, no good. Way short by Grover. Wow.
And I don't know what happened there. I don't know if she was pushed from behind or she tripped and fell. But all of a sudden she was in number 15, Hannah Wade's laps, and Hannah does a good job of completing the shot anyways.
Can't hit the free throw, rebound, and a foul called on 14. Nascimento. So now the Lady Aggies have their first lead of the game, 19-16. Jump shot by Chambers, won't go, too hard. Well, I'd really like to see Clark just shoot that out there. Turnaround jumper by Chambers, off the glass, nice shot.
And that's a great post move by Chambers. She was calling for the ball, and it's a good job by her. She's missed her last two shots, and she continues to keep shooting, not taking her confidence away.
3-point on the way, too hard. Rebound, underneath, ball on the floor.
A lot of people on the floor.
A lot of people on the floor. Three-point attempt was by Green. Chambers, jump shot from free throw line, won't go. But she has that leg heavily wrapped.
A lot of players from Seminole State have their legs wrapped. I wonder if that is affecting your shot. I think that's what you were hinting to.
Yeah, it's kind of the mash unit almost. Three-point attempt, way short. Collin with the rebound. And a nice jumper by Vickers. I'm surprised she didn't collect a foul on that one. Vickers comes away with the steal. Lady Bells. Foul called on Green. And we have a player down on the floor. Can't see who it is. Number 12, that's Jessup. .32 seconds. Turnover, trying to get the ball down low to Chambers.
And that was a bad pass, a very bad pass.
Aggies back on top, 21-20. Collins going to drive the baseline, kicks it out to Chambers. And Chambers has her hand slapped as she's reaching for it.
12 seconds left in the quarter. 1 point lead by Murray State. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of offense they draw up here to try and take the lead before halftime.
Ten seconds. I was wondering if they're going to try to get the ball to Duke. And turnaround jumper by Chambers, and she is fouled by Guy. Chambers will go to the line to shoot. First one is good. Second one won't go, so scores tied 21-all. 3 seconds. 1 second, ball was in the air and off the mark. So we will go into halftime all knotted up at 21 apiece. Pretty tight ball game here, partner.
Yeah, and it just seems like it's just inconsistency from every level of the game. I mean, from the defensive side of the Lady Aggies, from the offensive side of the Lady Bells, and then also with the referee crew. I mean, they're playing loose in the first quarter and they're calling it tight in the second quarter. It's going to be interesting to see the way this one ends up after we come back at halftime.
Very much inconsistency from top to bottom. And, yep, see how that plays out in the second half. Folks, stick around. We'll be right back to OBU for the NJCAA Region 2 basketball tournament.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in Eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
back to Noble Complex here at the beautiful OBU campus in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Score tied up. Lady Aggies have the ball to come out of the break. Now, one thing I pointed out to Dion was the Lady Aggies have shot 11 times from three-point line and only hit once. And on the other end, that was 32 Ainsworth for the Bells, Seminole State Bells. And now a jump ball on the other end by Richardson, tying the ball up.
And that was good help defense by Richardson coming over and getting the tie up there. Luckily for them, the arrow goes their way.
I see that Ash has come back in. She didn't start the game, but starts the second half, and as does Jones, Summer Jones.
And we're going to see if this is going to be the difference in the game, just those two players being able to start the second half. You got to remember, both of them are coming into the second half, though, with 2 fouls.
Nice footwork there, and that was by Belvin. Belvin with a jumper. Got to Ash to lean to one side as she went around her. And then they're going to call Jessup, I believe, for the foul. You saw nice footwork there by Belvin on the replay. At the line to shoot is Richardson. This will be her first free throw attempt today.
And she knocks it in with ease.
Second one will not go, so a 26-23 lead as the Aggies bring the ball down court. And depending on who they call this on, oh, they called on Ash. That's going to be her third. Woo!
Good pass by Summer Jones right there, and Richards completes the play. But they got to get back on defense. Good job by number 15, Hannah Wade.
Gonna call 22, and that's Inslee. That's Inslee's second. Ash is gonna come out. Jump shot, nice roll there, Ainsworth. 30-27 now, back to a three-point ball game. Just under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Watch out in the front row over there.
Young lady on her cell phone got landed on. 30-second timeout, and little bit more tempo than what we saw in the first half.
Yeah, just a little bit. Things kind of running smoother than they were in the first half. Hopefully that continues. See, this is more what I'm talking about right here. None of that polka stuff. Right here, just let the DJ play. Come on now.
We'll have to see if the trailer can dial up some polka for you.
No. I'll give them $20 if they don't.
I might be able to make some money off this. May have to start an auction on that.
And that's the second time number 10, Haley Belvin, has been able to get a jump on the ball. She can't get that turnover, but she's doing a good job defensively of having fast, active hands.
Well, I was going to say she's deceptively has longer arms than I think you think, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Gets her on rebound, puts it back up, and that was Ainsworth. So Ainsworth has 6 in this quarter.
And she's doing a good job of staying with it on that follow-up.
Going to call number 10, and that is Vickers. Vickers, that'll be her first personal foul of the game. Deep pass, trying to track it down was Wade. She does.
Oh, and a good jump on it is Richards as she gets another tie-up. Man, she's quick. This time, the possession arrow going to Murray State.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Aggies being patient, trying to find the open man, and a little too patient as Ward picks her foot up and Wade picks her foot up and walks.
I think that's one of those situations that you were talking about earlier when you were thinking too much instead of just playing.
Yep.
Thought about that one a little too much.
Summer Jones shot off the mark.
And that should have been a foul right there. Her arms are completely all over her.
Somehow she gets out of all that mess and brings the ball down, and that's Belvin.
That's a travel.
Thought she was going to pull the trigger on that, going to drive, kick it out. Clark, three-point attempt from the right corner is good.
That's a good eye by Richardson right there, able to find the three-point shooter herself, Jamie Clark, and she nails it.
Going to call the foul on the floor. I believe they're going to call Vickers on this, and it'll be her second. You see a three-point attempt right here by Clark.
Yeah, she nails it. And I was a little concerned because the pass from Richards, although it was a good job spotting her in the corner, the pass was a little off target and made her move a little bit. Thought that might have been the difference between making it and missing it.
Oh, nice pickoff pass, but unable to keep it in bounds.
And they weren't aware of the athletic ability of Richards over there. She's got some hops, and she goes up there and knocks that ball out of bounds. Good rebound by Ainsworth. See if she can take it coast to coast once again. Almost a three-point play.
Almost. Ainsworth was shooting for it, but she'll go to the line and try to get it the old-fashioned way.
Number 0, Jordan, who's first personal foul. Shooting 2 free
the first one. 36-29, your score, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third period. Second one is good as well.
And good help on the backside by Ainsworth.
Oh, nice dish right there and a follow-up.
Hostile crowd in here, ladies and gentlemen. Hostile crowd.
Wow. Wow. Can we see that replay again?
Yeah, check it out one more time, please.
Run that replay again. I want to. Wow.
She's on the line.
Wow, she got pushed from behind, too. Three-point from the right corner and is good. Count it, Green. Tony Green.
And that ends Murray State's little quiet streak right there. They hadn't scored for a while and let Seminole State get up on them by almost 8 points.
Gonna call Green, who just hit the three-pointer, for the foul.
It's getting a little tense in here. Yeah. It's getting a little tense in here.
Picked off pass by Green. Green on a run. Pass out front. Wow.
And that's good hustle by Vickers right there.
It is.
Able to get in between that pass and still not touch it before it goes out of bounds. Murray State's coaching staff not in agreement with the call, though. No call. It's a wild layup by Quarles.
Tempo certainly picked up here, and Ainsworth turnaround jumper's good.
That's a good move by Ainsworth and a good job by Summer Jones on the steal and the assist. Man, you can hear this crowd going wild right now.
Full timeout he's going to call, so we'll take a full timeout as well. We'll be right back to OBU for regional tournament action.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Back to OBU for Region 2 NJCAA Basketball action in the ladies division. Three-point attempt won't go that time for Green. Bells are going to try to run it. Jump shot by Summer Jones is good.
And I've seen her make those multiple times. She's just so quick with it, pulling up in the lane, open shot, she nails it.
Summer Jones nursing that knee injury, did not start the game. Turnaround jumper, nice move, wouldn't fall. Rebound by Quarles.
Well, that was a nice move over there by number 22, Angles, but it just wasn't enough to get the roll. And a foul over here after the shot.
That will send 15. That is Pamela Grover to the line. First one is good. Second one is good.
And that's a good move over there by Hannah Wade to get to the lane and go up strong.
43-34, a minute 28 to go in the third period. And I'm afraid they call a charge on her, and they did.
Let's check out this replay and see if it's, yeah, well, that was the last possession on offense for the Aggies where Wade went up strong in the lane with the good little runner. Good defense by Quarles and Clark over there.
3-point short. Summers trying to get out front. She's over on the right. 3-point attempt goal. It's going to be short. Rebound by Clark. Nice rebound.
Oh, and almost an and one situation for Grover.
Grover will go back to the line to shoot.
Got a chance to make this a double-digit lead for the Lady Bells.
Ten-point spread now. 3-point on the way, off its mark. Summer Jones brings the ball up court for the Bells. Well, she thought about it, and pull-up jumper is good off the glass by Ainsworth.
And she just elevated it. Just sheer willpower to get that one in the hoop as time ticks away in the third.
3-point attempt, bottom right corner, won't go. 1 second, and that will be the buzzer. So at the end of 3 quarters, the Seminole Bells have jumped out on top, 46-34. 1 more quarter to go. Folks, stick around. We've got a good one.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Back to action here at OBU. And the difference maker in that quarter was Ainsworth with 12 of her 14 points in the third quarter.
Impressive.
For the Seminole Bells.
And a bad pass by Quarles over there.
Unable to hit the layup was Belvin.
And Haley Belves picks up the cheap foul.
Ash is back in the game. Now she has 3 fouls. That's number 21 here with the Bells. And as soon as I call her name, she throws the ball away.
And she tried to hit Chambers over there with a nice little lob.
Driving the lane is Ward and gets it to roll in. Trying underneath and is clubbed from behind is Richardson.
And it looks like we're having a little party over here with the student body. Look at them go after it, liking the Lady Bells and what they're doing on this basketball court this evening.
At the line is Richardson. She will shoot 2. She's 50% from the line tonight. First one is up and will not go in. Second one won't drop either. Rebounded by Ash, however. 3-point by Summers, off the rim, won't go. Wow, where did she come from? Ainsworth flew in there, grabbed the ball, and she's going to get called for double dribble after she slips. But she flew in there just out of nowhere to grab that rebound.
Pretty impressive.
Thought he was going to call a jump ball there for a second, and he doesn't. He will call a foul.
Yeah, she was going for the ball, and she just got her hand on her arms early.
Now that is her third personal foul.
Actually, it's her fourth.
It's her fourth. Excuse me.
And with 8 minutes, a little more than 8 minutes left in this game, can't risk losing Richards. Definitely a player that they're going to need down the stretch.
3-point by Green, and high arc won't go. Good rebound by Ainsworth. Ainsworth battling down the sideline. Oh, nice ball movement. Wow.
That's a great pass by Quarles. Great job keeping her eyes up and finding Chambers down low by herself.
48-36. Oh, tried to get it to her again, and she couldn't handle it this time.
And I don't think initially that pass was for Chambers. I mean, you check out the replay, and that one was. But this last one right here, you can see Summer Jones cutting to the basket, and Chambers backing out and getting in the way. Could have been an easy 2 points for Summer Jones right there.
48-36 with 7:33 to go in the fourth period. And Wade with a turnaround jumper. Wade has really been a presence in the second half. 10 points in the second half by Wade.
That was a bad pass over there by Ash.
She just gave it away to Duke. Chambers will be called for the foul, and she says she stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I believe the refs bailed her out over there. One of the Lady Aggies found herself in a trap situation.
Up under the goal, shot was by number 11, Reeves. Reeves has been fairly quiet all night. This will be her first free throw attempts.
I think that might be 4 on Ainsworth.
They haven't flashed it up there.
No, I think it's just 3, but she's going to take a seat on the bench anyways.
Hits both of those. 48-40, 8-point lead, 6:25 to go in the fourth quarter. Jumper way off its mark, taken by Grover. Duke looking for Reeves and finds her Reeves jumper. So now Reeves has 4 points in this quarter. Nice move by Grover.
And that's Grover's spot right there. In the open court, you don't really want her handling the ball. But on the low post, she's got plenty of moves to go with it.
Duke, long shot, won't go. Somehow rebounded down by Wade. And they're going to call Vickers on the hold, I do believe. And they do. And that is Vickers' third foul. And that will put Wade at the line. Wade, bounce off the rim, won't go. Did she just whistle? I heard that all the way through my headphones.
I don't know.
That was a loud whistle. Hits the second one. 7-point game, 5:26. Bells are in charge. 50-43. Long three-pointer by Vickers, off the marks, too strong. Loose ball.
And that's a good job by Summer Jones coming out and trying to help on the defensive end. And because of it is a turnover caused, and Seminole State gets the ball back.
I thought it was going to be out on Vickers, but it was out on Reeves. Jump shot, Vickers can't get it to fall.
And it was a good look, it just rolled in and out.
Bells are going to try to run. They've got Summer Jones out front. Oh!
And just too much momentum carrying her forward, and she misses the layup. And Ainsworth and Richards have to check back into the game. Ainsworth with 3.
And look at this right here coming off. Chambers visibly
limping.
Favoring that right leg.
Got to remember, Richardson in the game with 4 fouls.
Three-point attempt, and off the rim, no good. Bench was on their feet. They thought it was going to go for Richardson. So we've gone the last 3 minutes without a bucket. Vickers said, I'll fix that right there. Thank you very much.
And that was a big shot. And the Murray State Lady Aggies are forced to call a timeout. Check out the replay. In transition, Vickers says, no, don't say it so. She knocks it down. Big-time three-pointer.
Big-time shot, 30-second timeout. Folks, let's tell you about the iPhone XR. You can buy it for a penny on a Bravado premium plan. Go check it out. Find a store near you at bravadowireless.com.
It's like a roller coaster over there.
Yeah, those crazy Seminole students over there having a good time. Glad they're here. .346 to go. Big shot was by Victoria Vickers just a moment ago. Three-pointer by the in the wing.
And with 3 minutes and 41 seconds left, Richardson is going to file out of the game.
So Richardson is out. Coming into the game for her is number 15, Grover. Free throw attempt is good by Inslee. Inslee's been quiet this second half.
And it's been very surprising. She's pretty much been quiet the whole game.
.53-45. I'm going to call a foul on Jessup. And that's Jessup's second foul.
And Jessup also hasn't really been a factor in this game.
Summer Jones' jump shot won't go. Three-point on the way. Rims in and out. Vickers with a big rebound. Trying to get Summer Jones in transition, and she does.
Those transition jumpers from Summer Jones are so impressive. For any other player, you look and you're like, no, don't take that shot. Summer Jones, it doesn't matter. She knocks those in with ease. It's almost like a layup for her.
Three-pointer by Jones won't go. Rebound down low by Ainsworth and put back. Ainsworth now has 16 points. And they count the bucket.
Who'd they call that foul on?
I'm not sure. They called it on Quarles. That is her fourth. And free throw is good. Foul on Belvin. Vickers drives baseline. Oh, goodness. They're going to call a charge on Vickers. Wow. Wow.
And want to see that replay again. That back foot was not set.
No,
that
sir.
back foot was not set.
No, sir.
It wasn't set. And that's going to be 4 fouls on Vickers. One more and she's out of here with 2 minutes remaining in the game.
And an offensive foul on the other end.
That was a makeup call.
That was a makeup call. That was Belvin's 4th foul also. Wow. And if that's on Green, that'll be Green's third. At the line shooting is number Quarles. And coach for Murray State just got a technical.
All of a sudden I heard, I don't want to hear it. Everybody's heads turned,
right,
and the tee is being thrown in the Murray State direction.
So Summer Jones will go shoot the technical free throws. Second one is good. Now Quarles is at the line to shoot. (60-48). Can't hit the second one. So a 12-point differential now.
Good hands by Summer Jones, and she knocks that one away. Can't get the turnover, though.
Wade will be called for the personal foul. That is her 4th foul. At the line, 15 is Grover. Grover's been pretty good from the free throw line tonight. And second one goes in. Coach Reed over here won't watch him shoot free throws.
A little superstitious, I see.
I see, yeah. Summer Jones with the steal, bringing it down court.
Whatever works.
And a pass picked off. Jump shot and is good by Jessup.
And a timeout by Murray State.
That's Jessup's first field goal. Full timeout. So that means we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back as we tell you some very cool things about Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Back to action, trying to get the ball in, and immediately a foul's called. And they're going to call number 20. Call 22. And that will be Inslee. That'll be her 3rd personal. Tell you what, Dion, we are racking up the fouls in this game.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a couple more here down the stretch as Murray State tries to cling on to some hope that they're going to make a comeback here.
Three-point attempt on its way, and short when taken by Belvin. Fouled on the play was Quarles, and she will go to the line. Second one goes up and in.
On the next free throw, we need to get a close-up on Coach Rita Stories over here as with her little ritual. It's very interesting to see. She never looks at the free throws. We might get an opportunity here. she takes a double look. She looks and makes sure they're not shooting, and then she looks away real quick.
Yeah, we need to get a shot over here of Coach Rita to my left.
And you can see her over here at the corner of your screen. You look at her turn her head.
Look at her. She won't look while they're shooting free throws.
We stop.
48.5 seconds left, and first one she misses. Summer Jones, 5'8" sophomore, Seminole State Junior College. Second one she does hit. 39.9, so 40 seconds. 16-point lead by the Bells. Free throw is good.
And most of the starters will come out for the Lady Bells, as this one seems to be under control.
66-52, 39 seconds to go in the fourth and final period. Shot up by Summer Jones, a three-pointer. Eleven seconds, 10. Three-point on its way. Rims in and out, no good. That one won't go either, and that's the ball game, folks. Your Seminole State Junior College Bells 69, the Murray State Aggies 52, and Seminole State
All right, everybody. We are tuning out for Bravado Wireless here on Bravado Wireless. I am Nathan Overton, and tune in tomorrow night as we bring you some more college basketball.